Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Yay! Woo! Already it is Friday, last day of the week, and this is our close of our first week on the planets. We're doing the planets furthest away from the solar system, closest to the sun. We're currently up to Mars. Mars is today. If you want more details about what we're doing, we're meditating on the planets, but more details are available in the previous meditations this week, and I would really I would encourage you to go back and listen to those meditations, go through that experience. These meditations that I facilitate with you guys is all about just me providing a tool, a guiding tool. This is pretty much free form, free flow, taking you to a place and you will find your own answers and your own relationship, and just assisting you to facilitate your own relationship back to source. Knowing that meditation space is such a great place to do it, because this is active meditations. We're using male and female energies, but the feminine energy is effectively passive, and it's a female energy that we're using in a meditative forum. Okay, so Mars today. Mars, it's probably one of the planets that's most often discussed in media these days as the race to land some sort of manned aircraft on Mars. So again, I just want to talk to you about some factual stuff about the planet. Great site that I've got all of this information from is NASA's Solar System Exploration, www.solarsystem.nas.gov. And this is the overview they provided on Mars. And there's a whole lot more information, so go to that site if you want to know more. Mars is a small planet. It's the fourth rock from the sun. That's such a great comedy that was. It is, I think it's our closest neighbour. It orbits our sun, is the fourth planet from the sun, at a distance of 228 million kilometres. God, I've been yawning lately. I must be tired on some level. I don't know. So apologies for that. It has longer days. So one day on Mars takes a little over 48 hours. And it makes the complete orbit of the sun in 687 Earth days. It's rugged planet. It's rugged. It's very rugged. It's rocky. It has solid surfaces that have been altered by volcanoes, impacts, winds, crustal movement, and chemical reactions. It has a thin atmosphere, mostly of carbon dioxide, argon, nitrogen, and a small amount of oxygen and water vapor. It has 2 moons, and there are no rings around Mars, and there are many missions. There have been several missions to Mars, and I know it's very popular at the moment in talking about missions to Mars. Okay, so Mars, I can't wait for this. This is the Friday, the last day. And yeah, the last day in this series, and then next week we will be doing Earth, Venus, Mercury, the Sun, and the Moon. And I know the Moon is not technically a planet, but it's so spiritually significant. How could I leave out the Moon in our solar system? Okay, cool. So Mars, let's go. What will Mars reveal to us today? And as we've been going through each of these planets, what I've come to realize is not only is this exploration out into the solar system, but it's also an exploration within. So everything that's reflected without is within. Okay, so just take 3 deep breaths. See yourself surrounded by golden, divine love light. 3 deep breaths in. Bright white light, breathing out through your heart. In. Divine love light. See every cell in your body glowing with radiant light, and out through your heart. In. Divine love light through every cell in your body, and just see the breath flowing out through these cells, and see a pool of brilliant divine love light, the base chakra. See a pole of bright white light from your base chakra all the way up, out through your crown, connecting into the middle of cosmos. Follow it up with your consciousness till you're suspended in space. Change space to seeing nothing but brilliant divine love light. You see this light radiating throughout your being. Look down and notice yourself dissipating into this light. You're becoming one with all that is, one with the light. See a dial in front of you and turn the dial up, becoming brighter, 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 brighter. Okay, and just feel yourself move out into the galaxy, all the way to Mars, and see yourself landing on the planet, and then either sitting or lying, however you're comfortable. Just feel your skin connecting with the planet, and feel your cosmos merge, your consciousness merge, and feel yourself dissipating into the planet, becoming one with Mars. And just let yourself enjoy this, just let yourself flow, just let yourself relax into Mars. Might take a little while. Just feel yourself at one with the rugged terrain, with the rocky surfaces being tortured and tormented by geographical events over time. But there's still much beauty on this planet, this red planet. And when you're ready, you can see the form of Mars. See Mars take form. And see it walking towards you, and let it sit down with you, sit or lie down with you. And just let it tell you what you need to know. And you tell Mars intuitively what it needs to know. Just the age-old process of communication, giving and receiving. Okay, guys, I'm back. It appears that the video stopped, so we didn't get to the end of the meditation. So just join me in getting back into a relaxed space. 3 deep breaths in. Bright white light shining through every cell in your body and out. And in. Brilliant bright white light, every cell in the body and out. And in. Brilliant bright white light, every cell of the body. Let it dissipate through every cell. And come back to source. Back to the planet of Mars. And if you haven't already, see a form come forward. See the form of Mars come forward to you. Sit down, lie down. And tell you what you need to hear. And you communicate what you need to give. And just revel in this feeling of communication and being at one with Mars. And just let it evolve how it's meant to, with the intention of working for your highest good. And just let whatever needs to be revealed be revealed. You're completely safe. And then see the form of Mars give you a gift and open this gift. And if not easily understood, ask Mars what the symbolism of the gift is. What does it mean? What's its purpose? And when you're ready, when you've received your gift with gratitude and thanks and understand the purpose of the gift, then travel down the brilliant white light, back down into third dimension, and feel where you're seated. Hear the clock ticking and the traffic outside. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. Wow, okay, so guys, that was amazing. So when I was with Mars, let me talk about my experience. Your experience will be completely different, and so it should, because your intention and revelation is for you and you alone. It's your communication with Source. When I was with Mars, for some reason, my mind jumped to a movie that I saw many, many years ago about a couple that got married, then he fell in love with someone else, and then she ended up as a kind of a revenge thing, but I don't think she was really revengeful in the moment. She clearly didn't know what was going to happen. And as a result, her and her son died. And he married another lady, and they had a son. But they were haunted always by this child who had died. And so the whole purpose, and then my gift was a Bible. And the whole purpose of seeing that movie and seeing that movie be relayed to me is in giving of the Bible. And the Bible in a book, not so much the context of the Bible itself, but the fact that it was about a symbolism of God's love. So in effect, the message for me was the only connection, the only way that you can really experience true love. Human love is fickle. What we call unconditional love can be quite fickle. We can say that we love somebody and love them in many and multitude of ways. Only God, only through a connection to Source can we truly experience what true love is. Can we truly experience what divine love is? And so that to me was the message about seeking love in the right places and connecting with Source so that you can experience what true love is, what divine love really is, what unconditional love truly means. And so what a wonderful way to end our week. What a better message than that. I just saw light shining out of the book. The Bible in itself, forget about the label and forget about the context of the Bible, because I know some people have some really, quite judgmental, critical interpretation of the Bible because of what it represented to them. Whether they were punished for not reciting the Bible in the correct way or whatever. It's not that. It's just symbolic. It's symbolic of God's love for each and every one of us. So this is what we're doing. We're facilitating that connection back to ourselves, back to true love. We're individualized divine, back to acknowledging the love within the universe and being one with it. Okay, love you guys. Feedback to soulspaceradio@bigpond.com and join me next week when we continue on with the planets. Okay, love you.